Good morning. I need some tile that is such an awkward place. What's going on in there? But I need this bottom row of tile underneath all of that, which is so brutal. Alrighty, we're up in here. Grabbed the last of my Christmas stuff. This is literally, these 5 boxes are all I have left. This is 60 feet. Somebody came and bought 30 the other day. Cost me a couple of bucks, sell for 9, which is awesome. As far as more Christmas stuff goes, I've got this. So I had, I think, 3 like 8-foot pallets full of these boxes. It's almost all gone. And this is what I've got left to make mystery boxes out of. What's here is existing from the big bins I was getting. And then everything else is from those 2 pallets I got in the last video. A lot of kind of mediocre junk. These, I've pilfered through a bunch of them, which is what these totes are. Stuff that, you know, I could throw that in a bag and put a LPN sticker on it. Same with a lot of that stuff. As far as boxes made, I only have 1 ad going, and the frequency at which messages are coming in, considering I don't have it boosted, is insane. I took a screenshot this morning when I woke up because I couldn't even believe it. From like 6:30 to 6:55 or something, it's just a full screen of messages, but that's what I've got. I think 15 or so. And I'm just making 5 at a time. I think I'm going to just plow through and just make as many boxes as I can. I'm not actually responding to any of the messages I'm getting because in the ad, it's got my address, my phone number, my hours. The info's there. So all of those, is this available messages, I'm just not answering the way I normally would. I would copy and paste the same, basically what's in the ad as a response. But not doing that. So, I mean, I'm like throttling my sales major because supply is just so brutal. I'm actually thinking about messaging the guy that I get the 4-foot bins off of. I used to get the 6-foot high piece count pallets off of him for $600, which is like insanely cheap. But I'm gonna ask him what he normally gets out of them, like the way that he's doing it, to the point where he doesn't want to sell it to me. And whatever that number is, if it's reasonable, I'll offer it to him. And if things really are slow the way that he's saying it is, then he'll say no because he needs to like keep his crew busy in the warehouse and whatever. But I mean, to do 0 work and just let me take them for the same price that he's able to sell the individual stuff for in his warehouse sales and whatever. And I mean, worst case scenario, I think I can pull like $1,800 out of them in mystery boxes. So I'd be willing to pay as much as like $1,200. And then with this other kind of pallet stuff that I get for super cheap, it would end up being where I'm like doubling my money on the mystery boxes instead of the triple or quad, which is still good because it's just there's so much volume of people that want to come and get these boxes, and a lot of them want like 8, 12, like, I mean, it's December now. But I should be able to get a decent amount of boxes out of this. That's all I've got here now. I've got a few hundred in the tile storage, which I didn't grab, which was stupid. But I'm gonna unload this tile, Christmas stuff, and just start pounding out $25 boxes.
Double hard bastard, climbing out the casket. If you gotta know I'm doing great, fantastic. 8 straight jackets, hate that's classic. Skate right past it, thanks for asking. From the wall to the window, hit the crescendo if you're trying to blast. Yeah, cup of clock at a thought, take a shot, but a bro say less. Lady, try and get litty, holler me a week, let the devil roll. Hating, keep hating, all you motherfuckers need to simmer down.
Well, I just sent him the text. See if he wants to gouge me on a couple of high piece counts. I mean, this close to Christmas, and if he is willing to, and they're pretty expensive, I might just do it and try and sell a few things individually and just keep, I mean, that would really be the smartest thing. Just keep this kind of junk to make mystery boxes out of. I don't know. I need product though, badly, and I don't want to pay a lot for it.
Can I have 3 boxes?
Sure. Yeah, of course. All right, 3 sold. Haven't made any more besides those 5. And I don't know. I'm just kind of waiting on responses. There's like a 5% chance Buddy's checking with his partner to see if they can sell me something. But I think it's just going to be a no. So motivation is gone. Just letting all this junk sit here until I absolutely have to deal with it. The only like decent tote out of everything here is these 3. And maybe like this. Yeah, that one too. That's what I have to mix in with the rest of this junk. Look at this. These are huge. They're like a shoebox. Plastic shoebox. Takes up good space. Got 2 big boxes of that on the single pallet I got on Wednesday. But yeah, I don't know, kind of just sitting around. Got the text back. He said he's going to talk to his partner and see what he can do. So I responded to that being like, thank you, and they don't need to be untouched. Like, I'm trying to get these high piece count pallets, which they're in just such high demand. There's one other guy selling them locally for like $1,995 plus GST. And he does a 5% discount if you buy multiples. So like, what's the cheapest you're going to get it for? Like $1,900. But anyways, I told them they don't need to be untouched. Like with the mystery boxes, I get the same money for a pair of slides as I would for a heated vest. So take the best stuff for your auction. Just give me bulk random. And maybe the fact that I said that might make it where they do that, and then it ends up being a lot cheaper. Because, I mean, fact of the matter is, you know, a box full of like this, shoelaces, blue light blocker glasses, pants, like that's what people are coming here for. They're not coming to find like a tablet or random stuff. They just want like, you know, whatever you, when you think of the word stocking stuffer, that's what I need bulk of. I mean, like boob tape, acoustic wall panel things, backdrops. Like this is, you know, a box full of that with a few like pairs of pants and whatever on top. It's good, but I don't know, man. My fingers are hella crossed though. It's just wish I could develop some kind of steady flow of product and not have to like stress all the time.
5 for $100 right now, right?
Uh,
For those big ones, and then 4 for the 50 for the 15s.
Right. Yeah, I'll honor that still, but I think that listing is done. I don't know if is it still active or is it pending?
It's still up.
Which account is that posted from? Can you see my info on it? Oh,
my
so it is a screenshot. Yeah, I've already marked it as pending then.
Okay, maybe I'll get, I guess, just one of these and that one, I suppose.
Okay. Alrighty, we done for the day, kinda. I just put the door down. Still about 20 minutes left though. But sold 3, and then another 3, and then 1, 2, so 8 boxes altogether. 8 $25 boxes and a 15, and everybody paid full price. Literally didn't do anything besides sit on my chair in front of the heater. It's like cold and damp, and my back is kind of stiff when it's like that. So as far as tile sales go, a few people came and grabbed samples. The guy that was supposed to take 60 feet only took 40, so his order came to 360. And that's it for sales today. It's Monday, which they're usually about this dead. Nothing abnormal. Still haven't heard back about those pallets, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. I guess we'll see. I messaged, I have 3 sources altogether. The one for the big bins that I always make videos about. And then one guy who like gives me 1 pallet every 2 weeks. He's got nothing this week. And then the guy that I got the 2 good pallets from in the last video, I messaged him and all he responded with was a thumbs up. I was more so saying the last ones were good. Let me know when you got more, and all he sent me was a thumbs up, so I don't know what that means. I'll hit him up tomorrow or whatever, try and set something up for Thursday. But that's the end of this video. I don't even know why I made one. It kind of is what it is. So anyways, peace. You saw the text. Getting one bin on Thursday. It's currently Tuesday. So, I mean, 950 bucks. It's kind of, I mean, it would be like a sort of break even ish. Like, I don't even know how I'm going to move it. And I'll probably get like 1200 in volume by the time all is said and done. But it will stretch this junk much further. So, like I was saying, it's going to be a win. But since I'm getting that, it's mostly this kind of stuff, you know, the clothing, shoes, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to make some boxes now using heavily this stuff since I'm getting so much of it. And just see where we get to. Whatever's left after that's gone, I'm just going to consolidate totes, stack them up here, make some room, clean up. And I mean, I hope I can get something else from someone else on Thursday because, I mean, what am I going to do? Rent a truck to move one pallet? Or, like, I can't just show up there with bins and fill totes, or can I? Like, would it even fit into my vehicle in totes? I don't think so. So, I mean, I got a buddy with a pickup truck, but even then, like, what am I going to do? Bring it here and fill totes off the back of his pickup truck? Like, I can't get a truck with a tailgate for a decent price. Although my price did go down by like 50 bucks. It used to cost me $302 for a 5-ton, and now it's like $272 or something. I don't know why they went down, but I don't know. It's very early. Man, my daughter being in school is so amazing. Every single weekday I have like 3, 4, 5 hours of like guilt-free free time in the morning. It's so awesome. Maybe today a bunch of stuff will sell. I gotta check my ads. I haven't been getting much messages about tile, and I think normally I have a boost going at least like 15 bucks a day for tile. I think they might have expired without me realizing it, and there's like pretty much no action on tile unless I do that. So okay, I'm kind of having a heck of a time getting a vehicle ready for Thursday. I called Home Depot. Well, I reserved a van online, and it said we'll send you an email 4 hours prior to pickup to confirm your reservation. Your reservation's not guaranteed until then. So I called and I was like, so am I reserving this thing, or like not really? What if it's not available when I need it? He's like, well, it might need repairs, or the person before you might not bring it back in time. And I'm like, so I'm not reserving it. I'm basically just hoping that it's there. And he's like, yeah, pretty much. And I was like, forget that. So I'm like putting pressure on all of my sources to try and wrangle up a bunch of pallets for Thursday. And that way there it would be worth getting a truck with a tailgate. I mean, otherwise, like, I don't know, a van, like I'm going to have to hand bomb totes and like, I don't know. We'll just see what I can pull off here. Okay, got 8 built. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to move them over here and then focus on condensing. Man, I tried to get these 3 styles from the tile guy, and he offered it to me at one point for 50 cents a foot for the marble one. So I asked him how much he wanted for these. There's 1,200 feet. He wants $1,000 and 2,600 bucks. So that's a no-go. Looks like I just have 1 pallet to move on Thursday. Both of my other Amazon sources said nothing this week, so whatever.
Can I have one for 20?
I can't.
Okay, I'll have one.
Okay.
Do you
Hey.
need the $25 boxes?
That's them there, yeah.
Okay. I'll take 2.
Sure.
I'll get 3 more.
Okay.
2 more.
Okay.
Okay, 9 sold so far, and I've been open for 33 minutes. So what do I got there? 9, 10, 11 left for the next 4.5 hours. Probably gonna have to make a few. As you can see, I haven't done a single thing here again. It's turning into one of those days again. Somebody is supposed to be here for all of this stuff within the next like half an hour ago. I think at 11 she said an hour. I'm giving her all of these bags for $100. But keep in mind, there's 8 of those bags that I pilfered through to get the best stuff that I could out of. So it's a lot of like, you know, wires, like, surely a lot of junk, filters, face shields, open packages, blankets and whatnot. So I don't know, good deal for someone. Hopefully she's also planning on doing some additional Christmas shopping because it would be a kind of bunky Christmas if that's all it is. Hello.
Hi, is this the bag sample bag?
It is, yeah. I'm about to bring them all up front here. Awesome. Appreciate it. No problem. That one's pretty heavy. I can throw it in if you're...
Yeah, I might need that.
Okay, pretty smooth. Nice. All this space and nothing to put here. And of course, you know, I haven't done anything here yet. Kind of just biding my time, waiting until I hit like a 6-box threshold up at the front before I start doing anything. And there's still all those 11. That's them there, yeah, $25 boxes.
That's a 25?
Yeah, that's all I've got
That
left.
was a big one, yeah?
There used to be a 50, but it's sold out, and the 15 sold out too. Yeah, you can pick whatever one you want. Those are it, yeah, 25. I don't have any other sizes anymore.
25?
Yeah,
Okay. Can we have one?
sure. Okay, gotcha. I'll keep that in mind then. I might be calling back in a few minutes. I'm going to check around. Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, see ya. Thanks, bye. Do you want your receipt or?
No.
Okay.
How much are they again?
25.
Perfect.
I've just got the one size left.
I'll take 2.
Okay. Geez, so my usual rental place that I get the 5-ton from, they quoted me $189 for the day to rent a van. And this place, the storage place, they have a 16-foot box truck, $59 for the day. And it includes 50 kilometers, which is all I'm gonna need. So I should be in and out of there for under $100 by the end of it. Crazy. Just on Marketplace looking for boxes, and somebody has brand new boxes this size here, which I could sell for $10. He's got like 2,000 at 25 cents a piece, which at Staples I'm over $1 on a box that size. And then he's got one that's basically like 50% bigger, maybe comes up to there, for 35 cents a box. So I asked him to come by tomorrow and to grab 50 of the small one, 100 of the big one, and then that $1,000 pallet is like a $2,500 pallet if I made exclusively those boxes. Obviously I have big stuff that I'll have to make bigger boxes out of, but people will easily pay $10 for this if it's got a bunch of stuff in it, and I can fit 5 or 6 of those in a $25 box. I just told the guy I would take 200 small and 400 of the bigger one. Like, look at that. $10, $25. Come on, bruh. I just got a text, somebody wants 3, that'll leave me 4, and I've started condensing this, not really thinking about the fact that I have all day tomorrow to be open. And people are gonna come. So feels like I'm throwing away money doing boxes so freaking huge. Alright, wrapping these bad boys in quick. Still 7 up here. No, they're 25 each.
25 each? Or is this the Amazon one?
It is, yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's, I'll take 2 for now.
Sure. Alrighty, I guess the person for 3 isn't coming. So it's 3:45. And I'm just about ready to lock her up here. Tomorrow morning I'm going to get all those little boxes. Hopefully the guy's supposed to let me know if someone's there. Yo. Wednesday, day before I go get that big pallet. I'm gonna cut the video off here, but I went and got those boxes. 2 sizes. I grabbed 775 boxes altogether, I think it came to. And it was 25 cents for the small, 35 cents for the big, but she kept throwing in extra bundles. So I paid 23 cents per box for all the sizes. $180 on 775. I think that's what the math came to. And these are the sizes here. Beautiful. This is 560 square inches and this is 300 square inches. And my old Amazon box, like Amazon brand boxes that I was using were 667 square inches. So even the biggest one is still smaller than my old $15 box. And the smallest box is less than half the size. So these are gonna be 10, these are gonna be 15. And that is going to stretch that pallet so freaking far. And I still have to make some $15 boxes to put, you know, bigger, chunkier items in, but I'm feeling pretty freaking optimistic in the fact that I got so many of those boxes for so cheap. They still have several thousand of each size, so I don't know, depending on what Buddy tells me tomorrow when I go and pick up this pallet, like if he thinks things are going to pick back up after Christmas, then I mean, I might just take them all. If I can get them for like, you know, 10 or 15 cents a box, I would totally be into that. But anyways, that's the video. Stay tuned. Tomorrow, going to awkwardly get a giant high piece count pallet, and I'm not sure if I should move it to my tile storage because there's a forklift there, or if I should just bring it here and fill as many totes as I can and then just try and get it off the truck with no lift gate just by hand. I don't know. But that's going to be it for today. I might even whip a few of these up right now, because I do have a lot of small stuff in here, and then I can have a concentration of larger stuff to put back there for tomorrow when I get that pallet of really small things. But anyways, man, I gotta just cut this video off, all right? Peace!